Hello, welcome back to the NCS. We are here at race number 21 at Texas Apron. Quick look at qualifying. Everybody getting mostly seeing laps in the 27s, except for our glorious pole sitter Toad, who will lead the field to green here shortly. It's Texas, but it's Phoenix. And now the green flag is out. Inside line gets a big jump to start. It's going to be a rather long race, so I'm going to go all out to begin. As we see two wild card contenders pretty early on strong with Ladion and Karibo. The two that need to fight each other. As the top three pull away. 21 looking to get a real good dive low, as we see back here. Cars trying to find their line. The 51 was looking low. They look a little slow back there. But I think they're all... No, that's not going to work. As a caution's out, but side by side with the 38 pulling ahead now. And the catch fence caution signal is here as we see some early trouble for a couple of guys. Looks like the 96 of Falcon. Yeah, he's one of the few. Oh, yeah, the 53 of KS made an aggressive low move and body slammed the 96 up into harm's way. Cade struggling to stay top 25 in points, not having a good end to his regular season, running out of chances to have good finishes. Falcon, who doing only part-time this season after he got brought back in, and Ace, who just isn't lucky. That's the F4 Ace experience for you. Undoubtedly seeing everybody coming into pits. So we'll have a single file restart, except I don't think Toad let them into pit road. Who will lead them out of pit road? Vent gets the jump. Man. Italian looking not so hot start, but we'll see what happens. So now we... Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Alright. Lap 6. Still very early. Vet Nation leads the field over Karibo, Eddie, Toad, Blasta, Exalto, Ladion, King, Jake, and CS. Rounding out the top 10. See a lot of drivers near the front looking to keep their playoff hopes in fortified as the green comes back out. Vent Nation with a start. And Eddie wasting no time at all getting underneath the 15. This is an interesting move. So, yeah, Karibo may have 2 wins, but he just doesn't have the power here now. And he looks like he's going to get sent backwards, tumbling down the field. And look at Blasta powering it. Looks like he's going to try and cut the middle here going into 1. And... Oh, whoa, we saw something in the mirror. Somebody just committed Dale Earnhardt Sr. back there, so... Oh, look, another caution. I mean... Karibo does not have good short run speed, so that was bad for him. And this is also bad for Hyper, who appears to be crashed and gone. Oh, God. What happened? This is turn 1. Turn 1's a tricky little bitch in this track. Hyper just got down slow, and then Racer came and hooked him at like a death angle. Oh man, our points leader Hyper taking a tumble. That is not good. Racer will try to salvage the race, but Hyper seemingly finished. And they're pitting again. I can understand why they're pitting so frequently under caution. It's free to do so, and it's also a good way to make sure you have fast lap times, because you can actually stretch the fuel quite a ways out, but the trade-off is that your lap times suffer deep into the run. And it looks like this time Ladion is going to be the one to lead them off pit road. How about that? All right, what turn? What set of turns are we? That's turn 2. Okay, that one racer is a lap down, so we'll have a lap car here. There's a few dead cars, but everyone else seems to be in the show. Anyone else we haven't mentioned yet up here? Caddy King has moved his way into 11th. That's good for the underdogs, but now it's time to see how the top dogs handle a restart. Can they hold off the 16 as they go green? King looks like he's opening the door, but that's probably just to get around Racer. That's a big roadblock they have to contend with as Karibo barely gets by. 77 not so lucky back there. Yeah. Oh, it's bad back there. Italian Bum and Misty just not lucky at all. A lot of drivers getting the short end of the stick here. And now Racer getting put in the middle. Arn looking there too. Oh, a lot of drivers kind of just towing the apron now. Oh, God. I'm not even paying attention to the lead group. These guys are 4 wide in the back. What are you doing? This ain't Talladega. Go, you fucks. Okay. Well, Blasta took the lead in that, but Ladion not giving up on the high side. If Ladion can put together win number 3, he'll be playoff bound pretty much. And the 7 of Blasta, it's a good day for him to take the points lead with the misfortunes early on. RS also eyeing the points lead. He's currently running 6th after his pass on Vent. Look at Eddie holding top 5. Actually, RS maybe stuck behind the 20, but the 20 just trying to hang in, relive his good days. Exalta just kind of sitting P4, 5, 4. I didn't know King pulled off to 3rd. And King just riding the back of the 7 right now. Don't want to do anything stupid. A little aggressive, but he got it. And speaking of a little aggressive, the yellow flag's back out. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? You can't have green flag pit stops if you never run enough laps to get to a green flag pit stop. This one looks like it affected a couple cars in the back. No, it might have been midfield. Who done it? Oh, a little shake up. Wait, oh, born ready. Born ready just stopped in the middle of the field. Tons of cars involved. Let's go. Let's go on board with the 6, I guess. Just look. Keep your eye on that white and blue card up there. He just freaking stops. The 6 couldn't quite make it through. The 8 also involved. Touch. Yeah, shake and bake. Yeah, he just got plowed into the backup by the 12 of Ethan. Big damage for the 12 as well as the 43. They're both crunched up pretty big. And yeah, they're both out already. That was a pretty big wreck. That was an unfortunate wreck, but it happened. Alright. So it's still Ladion, King, Blast, Vent. But now RS is 5th. A new challenger has arrived. Lucas Cram to P8 and Cha sitting comfortably in 9th. Those all the DNFs. I got 30 lead lap cars. That's all accounted for. Green back out. 52 gets a good jump. And the 66. Trying to keep up with the big boys, but I'm not sure if he'll do. Exalta being the shield that RS needs to keep Lucas away. And look at King taking the lead here. He won the normal configuration of Texas in the Open, but this is the first time we've run Apron before. And look at Ladion proving that the high side isn't useless. Well, probably because there's a bit of a bug with the low side. But, you know, it's not a bug, it's a feature. It makes the racing better. Shut up. You don't know anything. Exalta holds steady in 3rd for now. 7 trying to outlow the 42. Are you sure that's the line you want to pass on? Are you sure about that? Because here comes the 24. But can RS take advantage? I see Lucas kind of falling back. It looks like he's getting eaten by the pack. As Ladion has had a bad string of luck. This is what Karibo wants to see. The 52 just falling back. And now see a rung of cars behind King. Oh, the fast lane's not really taking the fast lane around the track. Okay, I'll shut up. Look at Eddie going for 3rd. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. The 51 trying to outload Shaw Killer. How low will he go? Could have been worse. But I think Shaw might hold position. No, they're still going at it. I think the 51 is going to clear them through 3 and 4. This is for 5th. So, Jerry making his move. In the middle lane's probably where you want to be going into 1. Enter high enough to get good turn in. There you go. Jerry putting it down. Look at Jerry powering it down. Jeez. Good day to beat Jerry. As Eddie moved into 2nd, but taking fire from the 7. At 20. An old series staple. Exalta, 4th. You can see the onboard here, just the outside able to just be a lot stronger there compared to the inside. Jerry might take advantage too, but Exalta's got to worry about this man's getting ready to pass him. I'd be scared. Oh, try to keep the middle. Don't go too high. Don't go too low. Jerry being aggressive though. That's all it's going to take. Blasto losing some position to the 51 and the 15. And now CS in 8th. Just kind of holding steady. And now Chippy rounding out the top 10. You saw Karibo in the top 10, but now Ladion is planning to come back on this. So you never know what you're going to get. As Blasta does battle with the 15. Very peculiar. Yeah, we saw some early faces like Vet Nation. He was doing great early on, but now he's just kind of in the rings of the pack and not taking the best line around. As you see a Misty getting around. Toad, he's even worse off. Sitting behind some of those really slow guys. Italian has some damage. Shake damaged. Oh, speaking of damaged cars, they're putting Racer a lap down. But it's going to hold King up for just a second. And look who's in second place. Jerry and Eddie battling for position here on the back. But you're going to use the lap car as a pick. Who's going to do it, though? Oh, as King pulls away ever so slightly. The 42 could be the dog that has his day. 51 kind of botched that corner a little bit. Racer won his second lap down. Oh, the 15 enters the chat now. You're kind of strung out, so every mistake you make could be your last. RS not happy with what he's seeing around him. Just the leader just checked out. Another lap car, born ready. As I think they're dealing with the 20 right now. That's what's keeping them slow. Chippy's entered this group. I haven't heard much of him recently. You'd think a defending champion would be a little bit more active in defending his title, but he's been quietly assembling a good run today as 15 takes a slow line around. Jerry trying to catch Eddie now. But they've let King take at least 3.5 seconds to lead. So King just playing it safe, pulling away with his fat frickin' interval. Yeah, a lot of drivers taking the mistake line, so not sure. It's been a while since we've had any sort of caution, so green flag pit stops could come into play. Not like Hyper's race to be ruined by pit strategy. He's already out. I think we have our first takers on pit road. Can't tell who that is, but it looks like either the 96 or the 52. Oh, that's Ladion. Ladion trying something different for a change. King staying out. He's got all the time in the world to lose if somebody pits within the delta, I guess. I don't know. If somebody wants to go into off strategy, King will probably stay on the main strategy until so he can try and trap as many cars a lap down. That's a good plan of attack for King though. Try to trap the field one down because he's still staying out. And we have a caution, so none of it fucking matters anymore because the yellow is out. Yeah, I don't think King did not cross the line. Where it must have been back straight away. Oh, it was Ladion. I saw Ladion do the pit earlier. He most likely didn't remerge onto the track safely. And that's what it was. He just gets in Arn's way, and those two get shot into the wall. Jake also involved in this. And that one racer, yeah, I'm 2 laps down. Might as well just end my race right now. It doesn't matter to me. Why should it matter to you? Oh. Jake actually he's not having a good time. He needs to not suck in points. So the 21 not happy with the crash that took place. However, this will line the field back up, and this will also Jake and Bourne are placed in front of King as lap cars, and Ladion, Caddy, Racer all decide to tap out of the race. I think Caddy was already out, but yeah, Racer, Ladion are out. The others, Jake and Bourne trying to stay on the lead lap. Arn is on the lead lap. And now King. Can he protect it? Green is out. Oh, Jake's car just cannot get going. That's kind of unfortunate, though. He cannot afford a day like this, and it is all gone wrong for the 21. Now he's holding up a couple guys like Clipper, Vent, Duke, and possibly others, but we'll check back in with the leader now. King remaining firm on the outside as they are doing a big heckin' wide behind him. Laundry was the weakest link there on the low side, unfortunately. Look at CS Fast 11 putting it down. He hasn't had a top 5 in the series to date, and this might be his first chance to get one. And caution's out. That was a short run. Unfortunately, well, now Jake and Bourne can go a lap down normally this time. But I'm not sure who it was, though. Oh. It was Ace again. Oh. F4 Ace. He was just kind of following Karibo and got a little bit too high. And then help from the 53, and he's around. Oh. Oh my. Arn not having a good time with this wreck. Actually, half speed. Yeah, him and Italian and just spinning out. Not fun. The 6 just running through with the damage he has. Yep, and Arn is out. Very unfortunate. I think everybody's going to take this time to pit. I mean, it's good that they're all pitting to make sure they have the freshest equipment, but at some point, you'd think someone would take a gamble and just decide not to pit, but I think everybody's got cold feet and doesn't want to get caught with their pants down. Well, at least Eddie took the lead on pit road, so he'll be leading the field to green, as well as King, Jerry, Steve, Exalta, Plasta, Lucas 7th, RS 8th. Oh god, I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Chippy 9th, and Laundry rounding out top 10. So unfortunate for some of those guys who at once was up there, but now aren't. But, well, about 18-ish laps isn't that short of a distance. So, there they go. A-Slam looking to get his first career win. That's surprising, considering I had a round of 8 appearance last season. And now he's hopefully out of the playoff picture, but a win would just be validation for the 20 team. And Born Ready's slow lap car can help him get to it. Up, there they go. High-low. Passing the 47. And RS going super low. What is he doing? Big wreck. 51. Oh, more trouble around the back. That was not planned at all. As King solemnly takes the lead from Islam, the caution is out. And something terrible has happened. The P-Brain Gamer in the 51 made an oopsie whoopsie going into the turn. I mean, I don't know what else you call that. Look at how low Exalta and them were going, and then RS just goes lower than them. And just cleans Chippy out. And Ty. I think he missed his target. You see the 66 barely scraping by. Good God. The Shake and Bake getting involved here. Oh. Trouble for the 8. And the 6 also getting a piece as well. For the third time, F4 Ace was involved. Italian Bum also played a role in that. So I think some of these guys finally hitting the limits of their cars. Oh my God. Well, who's still in? Or who's got out that time? Ace finally kicked the bucket. Shake is gone. Chippy's out. RS is out. I mean, this is probably entertaining, but if you want results, this isn't it. But if anything, these cars wrecking actually does help the 22. Or 21, I mean. But now, green flag is back underway. And King has this race. His name is written all over it. Is he going to piss it away or finish it off? As, oh boy, they're running out of people to freaking wreck, but they're going to find a way. I think CS got a little bit of the wall coming off turn 2. He's going to try and fight his way through these guys late. You guys like Clipper, Laundry Sauce, KSS, Lucas, they're just all existing here. Chalk Killer taking it real low, too low, and more turn 1 carnage. Oh, man. Oh, man. And this is why my NR series doesn't have any formalities, because we go to a track where we crash them up. What the hell happened? Chaw Killer. I think it was Chaw. Yep. I mean, you may laugh at Chaw Killer like, haha, funny dive bomb move by the 41. But if you're guys like Vent or Jerry, you're like gritting your teeth. Because this could have been the playoffs just pissing away. Lucas Cram, his luck ran out. Mizzou getting a piece. Kyle D involved in yet another one. I mean, that 6 just is invincible. He cannot be vinced. That 6, he keeps going. I wish my car was that durable. How many times has the 6 been involved in shit today? Good God. Well, we're going to have even less cars involved in racing now, because this is our series. Alright. Who all kicked the bucket this time? Cha, Jerry, Mizzou, and Lucas. We got 19 cars on track, 15 on the lead lap. Alright. Only the strongest will survive. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think this will be the green flag dash to the end. King and Eddie. Those two are just trying real hard to pick at each other. Exalta in third. He could snooker a win. That'd be a real good confidence booster to his playoff hopes. And look at Blasta. P4 and has all the room in the world to hopefully do something. Anything. Anything, man. Nope, just going to be the top three. Exalta going to try and run down King late in this race. I don't think he's got anything for him. But CS Fastlane 11, he's got a car. He's moving to fourth. Not sure if he'll catch them all, but I think he's got more power than I give him credit for. Holy crap. This freaking 11 team turned up today. Exalta still on the hunt for the 42. The last time the 42 was in victory lane was season 1 Darlington. Can we see it? Put it back in victory lane. Exalta just eyeing the prize right now. That's not the right camera. Here it is. Now, if we stay green, we'll see this run to the end. But if caution comes out, it could be terrible. Up 3 to go. You see Exalta making good speed now. There he goes, turn 1. Oh, he's very close to him now. And now they're side by side down the back. Exalta Flames and the King of Kings racing each other incredibly hard. King looking like he wants to back off and reposition, but maybe the 24 is just turned up at the right moment. Eddie moving into third, and CS Fastlane 11 in a pretty intensive battle for fourth. 2 to go. Not sure King's got anything for him. Well, let's see back as we see this like little mini group here. Some of these guys can get top 10s, but not sure if they all will. Jeez. King gonna try and get him back as the white flag waves one more time around. King just stalking the 24. Oh, he's going to have to try and do a pretty nasty dive into 3. I don't think it's going to be enough, but they're going to be close. Not quite enough for King as Exalta Flames wins at Texas Apron. A very, very large departure from his previous win at Rusty's Chicken Farm last season as a fuel saver. This time, he just outdueled the dominant car of the day. I call that a job well done. Oh my God. The DNF list from this race is massive. And honestly, it's kind of funny. Like, they didn't have that many DNFs to start, but they ramped up big time. And yep, bring out your dead. But some lived. Pretty good finishes for all around, and see a couple career high finishes, mainly just for CS getting his 4th. Kudos to him. But I digress. Well, after looking at all the dead, you can just see that we killed cars. And we're probably not going to have a fun one at Inferno Pool next. So, yeah, that's all we got today. And we'll see you next time.